Welcome to Matt Bajewski YouTube channel. How are you all doing today? I got a couple of messages last night which was quite fascinating really, and it was regarding the music that I created not so long ago actually. The music was predominantly about clearing spirit trapped in between two worlds in a property, and people who found it a bit strange that the energy in the house was just didn't feel right, and sometimes they felt that there was somebody in the house and that things were falling, breaking mirrors, taps running. When they came back home, or when they woke up in the morning, or when they suddenly got up at night and felt that there was something on them, pressure on them on the chest, or many reasons why they thought that there was something in the house. Well, I set out on a journey to create a type of music embedded, it's next door, typically embedded with my 2 decades of working with spirit trapped in between two worlds. So this is how it went. I spent maybe 5 years trying to find the perfect music to help me when I sat in a room to try and help spirit move into the light. I wanted a music that would work on a level of frequency and vibration. And I am not religious at all. However, one piece of music always seemed to work tremendously well. And it was Gregorian chants, French Gregorian chants. And no idea why, because you would have thought that was more freaky and scarier because of the sound, and it's like, oh no, but actually it worked really well. So I took my knowledge of personal experience, I took the music that I tried, maybe 300 or 400 or 500 different types of music, and the one that worked best. And I said to Edgar, I said, Edgar, I've got this great idea. I'm getting lots of people asking me to come to their house all over the world, which of course now I've retired. And I'm wondering whether I could speak through a microphone and it's recorded with a certain type of music that I used to use when I used to go into houses and clear out that spirit trapped in between two worlds. And he said, yeah, sure, we can do that. So I went down to the studio and he pressed play on the music, and I said a few words to begin with, and then I closed my eyes and started to speak to spirit. I did what I normally do. I kind of speak out loud but very quietly, because spirit can feel the energy. They can feel what your message is anyway through that, and I wondered, would it work? Well, after I'd finished, I sent it to a few friends who were working in this field of work, and I got some good hits, really good hits. They said it was very successful. Then I sent it to people who randomly just sent me a message just to see if it would work before I even considered putting it on the website. Yeah, that isn't natural. That's 5G. Wow. They're cranking it up, guys. I swear they're nearly. Yeah, that was an attack. That was basically coming from the screen, coming from the Wi-Fi. I normally switch it off, but I can't do videos only on here, so wow, I need to put my shungite on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That just shows how powerful and painful and how destroying it is. But I'm okay now. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? I'm going to switch this all off and just meditate for the next couple of hours, then go for a walk. That isn't good. It's not good at all, guys. We are really being bombarded. They're really cranking it up now. So yeah, even my wrist is starting to hurt, so I can feel it's getting worse, even though I've got a 4G camera phone. Okay, so anyway, I was getting some great hits. This morning I had an amazing phone call, and for the past about 3 months I've received very similar calls, and I thought, you know what, stop being silly, get it out there, let people know. So originally the idea was purely and wholly for this piece of music with this healer who's been doing it so long, trying to connect and trying to clear the spirit that is trapped in the room and heal the frequency in the room by way of a kind of mantra and words. So this morning was great. A dear friend of mine contacted me. They were at a huge event, and there was a lot of people who were, let's say, not well, mind, body and spirit, physically, emotionally and all that. And they were there to heighten their awareness. And they were having a lot of issues trying to protect themselves through the whole of the event, the 4-day event. And what was happening is that it got progressively worse the first day, the second day, and now the third day. Last night, they sent me a message and said they were in kind of like a turmoil. They tried the cleansing, they did all the things, but they were still in a very challenging place. And they said that for some reason they decided to get the music that I'm talking about, that I worked with and created, and they pressed play, and within a matter of a few minutes they fell asleep, and they were actually felt protected and healed. Twitching gone, fidgeting, all of the symptoms of negative attack. Now, I also received messages from mums who said that they actually played the music for their child who were going through terrible trauma, and it helped them sleep on the night. I received messages from grown-up guys who said that they play it because they struggle with insomnia. I have so many messages of this music that it's helped in so many other ways than the way that I thought it was there for. So this morning they said to me, Mark, you must tell everybody. There's a lot of people who struggle to sleep in whatever disorder or issue or problem that they have. So I put this out to you now, guys, without even realizing. I created this music which is now helping people sleep. The message is that they feel safe. They feel like there's a protection in the room when they play it. They feel like, yeah, they feel comfortable and protected. And it's easier for them to sleep through the pain and the suffering, physical, emotional and mental. So this is going to be my video today, and I'm just going to leave you with a link. And if it sounds right to you, and I'm sure all of you have good night's sleeps, but if you do know somebody who's really struggling with sleep through whatever reason at all, then maybe, just maybe, this might be the link that you send them to help them. I'm wishing you a lovely day today. I'm actually going to switch off now. Finished. I'm going to go into Mother Earth. I'm going to meditate and clear the energy that was just a sharp attack that just happened very quickly, and now it's gone. But I'm going to heal from that and switch this off. Okay, have a great day. One link below. Enjoy the most beautiful healing music with my energy, voice and words that maybe, just maybe, helps you sleep tonight. Thanks so much. Thanks for trusting in me. Take care.